Assalamualaikum dear students, how do you do? We hope you and your family are fine and enjoying good health. Dear students, attend your virtual classes and do your homework regularly. So students, let's start our today's class and it's your computer class. Here is your computer's book. So students, get your book. Now dear students, open page number 5 and this page contains our unit number 1 and the title of our unit number 1 is Evolution of Computer. After reading this page, after reading this whole chapter, you will be able to identify and list the early calculating devices, mention the characteristics of early devices, list the features of generations, first generation, second generation, third, fourth and fifth, and identify the list of types of computers, just like supercomputers, mainframe computers, mini computers, etc. Now students, let's move towards reading. Page number 5. Reading. Let's read page number 5. And page number 5 is in front of you. Dear children, you all have learned about the computers and different parts in your previous classes. The computer helps us in doing numerous tasks as well as many calculations easily. You have studied about computer. What is computer? Computer is an electronic machine that helps us in many ways. That doing very numerous tasks just like calculations very easily. You can also perform many other activities on the computer just like listening the music, writing the anything on the computer. But have you ever imagined how computers were developed? कभी आपने सोचा है computers किस तरह बन गए and evolved over the years to what you presently see in front of you. In the early days, people used stones, sticks and bones for counting, but it was obviously not possible to do big calculations using them. Many different methods and devices were developed which could do fast and accurate calculation. Let's take a glimpse at some of the earlier devices. Dear students, in earlier days, पहले ज़मानों में क्या होता था, पहले वक्तों में क्या होता था, लोग स्टोन्स को, स्टिक्स को, बोन्स को काउंटिंग पर्पस के लिए यूज़ करते थे, बट इट इज़ वेरी डिफ़िकल्ट फॉर देम. नाउ सम other devices were developed. Let's have a look on that devices. Abacus. Abacus was the first calculating device. It was invented by Chinese about 5,000 years ago. This is a picture of abacus and you have already known this abacus. This abacus consists of vertical rods having different beads on them. So this abacus was developed by Chinese. The rectangular frame of abacus had a series of vertical rods in which numbers of wooden beads were allowed to slide up and down freely. This abacus consists of different types of beads that freely moves in these rods. The abacus was used to do simple calculations just like addition and subtractions. The three most popular types of abacus were Chinese, Japanese and Russians. So these are more popular devices जो कि मशहूर हुई, Chinese, Japanese and Russian. Let's know about Pascaline. Here is the picture of Pascaline. Blaise Pascal, a French mathematician, invented Pascaline in 1642. 1642 में फ्रेंच मैथमेटिशियन था एक, उसने पास्कलाइन को इन्वेंट किया, ईजाद किया. It was used to do additions and subtraction, not multiplication and addition function. Just two types of operations are used in this Pascaline, addition and subtraction. Pascaline was made up of rectangular box. Here is a picture of Pascaline. This is a rectangular box with 8 movable wheels. Pascaline consists of 8 wheels. It could also do carry our operations automatically. Pascaline is also known as Pascal's adding machine. The second name of Pascaline is Pascal's adding machine. Now dear students, let's know about Napier bones. John Napier had invented this type of device. Napier bones was a calculating device. This is a calculating device by John Napier. It was mainly used to do multiplication and division tasks. This device consisted of board with a rim. The board left edge was divided into 9 squares. This is a board, and this board consists of 9 squares having the numbers 1 to 9. The numbers are present 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The Napier's rod had strips of wood bearing some numbers for carrying out the calculations, and some numbers are also used for carrying out the calculation. Next invention was Leibniz calculator. Again, Leibniz calculator. Leibniz invented a machine to perform mainly the multiplication and division function. ये ख़ास तौर पर मल्टीप्लिकेशन और डिवीजन पर्पस के लिए यूज़ हुई थी, इस्तेमाल हुई थी. इट वॉज इम्प्रूव्ड अपॉन पास्कलाइन एडिशन मशीन. ये पास्कलाइन को ही फर्दर इस्तेमाल करके इसको यूज बनाया गया. दिस इज मेनली मेड अप ऑफ स्टील एंड कॉपर. दिस इज द पिक्चर ऑफ Leibniz calculator. It is made up of steel and copper. Next one is Jacquard loom. This is the picture of Jacquard loom, and the inventor of this device was Joseph Mary Jacquard. Jacquard loom was invented by Joseph Mary Jacquard in 1801. It was the first machine to use punched cards to control a sequence of operations. A punched card is a piece of paper that contains the information for doing calculations. This information is represented by the holes in it. This is the picture of Jacquard loom. Jacquard loom consists of punched cards. Here are some punched cards are used to control the sequence of operation. What is the function of punch card? Punch card is a piece of paper. ये papers के piece होते थे that contains the information for doing calculation. इनके अंदर information होती थी कि वो calculation को easily कर सके. Now students, let's move toward further reading. Difference engine. Difference engine. Charles Babbage developed the difference engine. Who is the inventor of difference engine? Charles Babbage. In 1823, the machine could solve complex functions and calculations. Here is the machine, and this machine solved the complex functions and calculations of mathematics. Improvements were being made on this machine, and finally in 1834, Charles Babbage named his improved version of difference machine as analytical engine. 1834 में चार्ल्स बेबेज ने इस मशीन में और काम किया, इसमें और इन्वेंशंस लेके आए, और देन ही चेंज द नेम फ्रॉम डिफरेंस इंजन टू एनालिटिकल इंजन. लेट्स नो अबाउट एनालिटिकल इंजन. एनालिटिकल इंजन वाज द इम्प्रूव्ड वर्जन ऑफ डिफरेंस इंजन. एज वी डिस्कस्ड हियर अर्लियर दैट an analytical engine is the improved version of difference engine. Charles Babbage invented this machine in 1834. It was capable of performing all the basic arithmetic operations and comparison. It also had a capability to change the values stored in its memory. So this is the analytical engine. Page number 7. Analytical engine. Analytical engine was based upon the concept of input, processing and output. This machine was powered by a steam engine. The input were provided through a punch cards and output had a printers, plotters and a bell. यहाँ पे जो इनपुट है वो पंच कार्ड थे, जो पीस पेपर थे, और आउटपुट जो है वो प्रिंटर है, प्लॉटर और बेल है. Must know, here is the picture of Charles Babbage and the father of computer, and he is Charles Babbage, and he evolved the concept of programmable computer. Let's know about the generation of computer. There are 4 to 5 generations of computer. The history of computer development is referred to with respect to the different generations of computer. The size of computer has decreased drastically, and speed, storage capacity, and reliability have increased manifold. Each generation of computer is marked by a major technological development. So first generation was from 1951 to 1959. The first generation computer was based upon the use of vacuum tubes. So vacuum tubes are used. And here is the picture of vacuum tube. This is a picture of vacuum tube. They were very expensive and big in size. Here is the picture of first generation computer, and these are very expensive and very big in size. The processing unit speed was also very slow. Examples of the first generation computer is UNIVAC 1, Universal Automatic Computer, and ENIAC. ENIAC means Electronic Numerical Integrator and Computer. ENIAC was the first computer developed. So here is the pictures of ENIAC, and vacuum tubes. So these vacuum tubes are used in first generation computer. Remember this statement. Now students, let's know about second generation computer. Second generation computer is from 1959 to 1965. This is the period in which these computers are formed. Transistors were used in place of vacuum tubes. In second generation computer, this is the picture of transistors. Transistors are used instead of vacuum tubes, because in first generation computer vacuum tubes were used. They were small in size, faster and cheaper than the first generation computer. Here are the first generation computers. These were small as compared to first generation, and these were faster as compared to first generation computer. For example, examples of second generation is IBM 401, etc. Second generation computer moved from machine language to assembly language, which allowed program to specify the instruction in words. So here are some special languages are used. Due to this instruction, the work can be done. Okay student, this is the picture of second generation computer. CPU, printer, memory, and this is the card reader. These computers were faster as compared to first generation computers. Now let's know about the third generation computer, and the duration period of this computer was 1965 to 1971. This is from 1965 to 1971. The third generation computer was generally much smaller in size than their early versions. These computers are smaller in size as compared to first generation and second generation. Integrated circuits were used in this computer for the first time. So the first time integrated circuits were used. Keyboards and monitors were used as input and output devices. Here is the keyboard, and this is the mouse. So these input and output devices are used in third generation computer. The speed was increased and the computer became more efficient. In third generation computer, the speed was increased, speed भी बढ़ गई और computer भी बहुत ज़्यादा more efficient हो गए. For example, the third generation computer are IBM 360, Apple IIc, etc. This is the examples of third generation computer. The examples of second generation computers were IBM 401, etc. But the third generation computer is IBM 360 and Apple IIc. This is the picture of Apple IIc third generation computer. Here are some MCQs that are present on your page number 8 related to reading portion. The device Pascaline is named after whom? Blaise Pascal. The correct answer is Blaise Pascal. So mark this correct answer on your book. Which computer is first one of to be developed? Which computer, dear students? UNIVAC. UNIVAC is the first one to be developed. Dash were used in place of vacuum tubes in second generation computer. The correct answer is transistors. Blaise Pascal, UNIVAC and transistors are the correct answers of these MCQs. Now students, let's move toward page number 9. Fourth generation computers. These are fourth generation computers. These are from 1971 and still these types of computers are present at our homes. Fourth generation computers use the LSI. LSI means large scale integration. LSI, large scale integration and microprocessors. So in this type of computers, LSI and microprocessors are used. It enabled to fit millions of computer components on a small chip. The Intel 4004 is a microprocessor. Microprocessors are integrated chips circuits that contain thousands and millions of transistors. These computers were more powerful and include input, output, controls and system unit. Examples are Intel 4004 and Intel 8008. Dear students, these are type of computers are very faster as compared to previous one, because in this PC, this personal computer, millions of microprocessors are used, small chips, etc. Now students, let's know about fifth generation computer. Fifth generation computers is the latest generations of computers. It is still under development, but some applications require more recognition which is in use these days. These computers are under artificial intelligence. For example, a robot. This is the picture of robot. Basically, this is the type of fifth generation computers and these are under development. ये अभी बन रहे हैं, still इन पर काम हो रहा है. Types of computer. There are 4 types of computer based on their speeds. How many types? 4 types. One is your supercomputer, because these types depend upon the size, speed and memory. Supercomputer, mini computer, mainframes computer and microcomputers. Now students, let's start the reading from supercomputer and let's know what are supercomputers. Supercomputers are the most powerful computers in the world. Here are the pictures of supercomputers and supercomputers are most powerful. बहुत ताकतवर computers होते हैं दुनिया में. They have a very large storage capacity and high processing speed. They are used mainly in weather forecasting, launching of rockets and complex scientific calculation. So these types of computer for use for which purpose? Used for which purpose? For weather forecasting, for launching the rockets and for complex scientific calculation. Examples of supercomputers are Cray-1 and BCOW, BCOLF. So these are the examples of supercomputers. So some supercomputers are most powerful computers in the world. And what is the use of computers? This type of computers? These computers mainly used in weather forecasting, in launching of rocket. अगर rockets को launch करना है तब भी हमें कंप्यूटर की ज़रूरत पड़ेगी. तो which type of computer for use for this purpose? Supercomputers. Let's move toward the mainframe computer. Mainframe computers. Now let's know about the mainframe computers. Mainframe computers are less powerful and less expensive than supercomputers. Supercomputers के मुकाबले में mainframe computers कम पावरफुल होते हैं and these are less expensive. थोड़े सस्ते होते हैं supercomputer के कंपैरिजन में. They are used in big big organization such as bank, large industrial undertaking, etc. Example of mainframe computers are IBM 390 and Z900, etc. This is the picture of mainframe computer, and these types of computers are used in big organization. In which? In big organization such as banks, large industrial marketing, etc. undertakings, etc. Let's know about mini computers. Here is the picture of mini computers. Mini computers are general purpose computers where a large number of people can work together. They are smaller than mainframes computer. Examples of main computers are PDP-8 and VAX. So this is the mini computer. These computers are used by large number of people. In this computer, large numbers can work together. They are smaller than mainframes. The size of this mainframe mini computers are smaller as compared to mainframes, and examples are PDP-8 and VAX. Microcomputers. This is the picture of microcomputers, and these types of computers, these desktop computers are also present at our homes and offices etc. Microcomputer is the least expensive for all the computers. It is smaller in size than the mini computers. It is usually used as a personal computer at home or for business purpose. Dear students, these computers are less expensive, and these types of computers are smaller in size, and these smaller as compared to mini computers, and these computers are used at our home and for business purpose. Microcomputers is also known as PC. P stands for personal and C stands for computer. So PC, and these are also known as desktop computer, or we simply say that desktop. So these computers are present at our home or used for business purposes. Now my dear student, let's know about the laptop. Notebooks. The second name of laptop is notebooks. This is the picture of laptop. Laptops provide mobile computing technology. कि हम इसको एक जगह से दूसरी जगह लेके जा सकते हैं. Mobile computing technology is used in laptops. These are computers that are battery operated and hence can be used anytime. Laptops are small enough to fit on the lap of a user. The size of laptop is very small, and that it easily fit on the lap of user. Handheld pocket PC. Handheld और pocket PCs are even smaller than laptop. Laptop से भी छोटे ये होते हैं. They use an electronic writing pad. They used a touch-sensitive screen, thus freeing user the constraints of our keyboard. Okay. These types of computer can be used by touch the fingers. हम उंगली से भी फिंगर से भी टचिंग सिस्टम से भी इस कंप्यूटर को इजीली यूज़ कर सकते हैं, चला सकते हैं. एंड दीज आर पॉकेट साइज कंप्यूटर. हियर इज अ कूल टिप फॉर यू. एन अमेरिकन स्टीव वोजनिक who co-founded Apple had an important hand in the development of microcomputers. He single-handedly invented both the Apple I and Apple II computers in the late 1970s. He also holds important patents for the development of microcomputers. So, an American scientist, man, Steve Wozniak, he is the co-founder Apple. Apple company है, उसका ये बानी है, और he has developed the microcomputer just like Apple I and Apple II in 1970s. Okay students, let's move toward next page. And in our next page, after the reading of this unit, you are able to which thing? Now you know about early calculating devices, which are abacus, Pascaline, Napier-Bones, Leibniz computer, Jacquard loom, difference engine was invented by Charles Babbage. Similarly, analytical engine was an improved version of difference engine. This is the whole summary of your unit. Computer development has been categorized into different generations. Here are different generations: first, second, third, fourth, and fifth. And these are the years in which these generations were established. And here is the development. In first generation, vacuum tubes were used. Second generation, transistors were used. In third generation, integrated circuits. In fourth generation, microprocessors were used. And in fifth generation, artificial intelligence are used, just like robots. The different types of computer. Here are the 4 different types of computer that we have already discussed in our reading portion. One is your supercomputer, mainframes computer, mini computer, and personal computers. Guys, choose the correct option. This is part number A. Dash was the first calculating device. Which is the first calculating device? Napier bones, abacus, Pascaline. Yes, students. Which is the first calculating device? B part, abacus. Beauful is an example of dash computer, supercomputer. Dash were used in first generation of computers. Vacuum tube, C part. Dash was the first computer. ENIAC, ENIAC. This is the first computer. Part number B, fill in the blanks. Dash is known as the father of computer, Charles Babbage. So the correct answer of this blank is Charles Babbage. A dash is a piece of paper that contains the information for doing calculations. Punch card. Analytical machine was based upon the concept of IPO, input processing and output. So right here, IPO. Dash were used in second generation computers. Transistors. Which things were used? Transistors. Dash and dash are used in fourth generation computers. LSI and microprocessor. So right here, LSI and microprocessor. This is part number B. Let's move toward part number C. Take the correct and cross the wrong ones. Abacus was invented by Japanese. No, this statement is totally false because abacus was invented by Chinese, not Japanese. Jacquard loom used the punched card. Yes, this statement is true. Difference engine was developed by Charles Jones. False. This is the wrong statement. Analytical engines work on IPO concept. Yes, input, processor and output. So this statement is true. ENIAC, ENIAC was the second generation computer. False. This statement is totally wrong because it is first generation computer. So students, note all these, fill in the blanks and true false on your book. Question number 1 is, this is part number D, and answer the following question. Question number 1 is, which is the first calculating device? Answer is abacus is first calculating device. Who is known as the father of computer? Charles Babbage is known as the father of computer. Give 2 examples of supercomputers. Carry 1 and Beauful are manufactured in America. So dear students, these are the answers of question number 1, 2 and 3. Note these questions on your NEET notebook as your homework. Number 4 is, what is the question of number 4? Which device consists of a board and set of rods? The answer of this question is abacus. Abacus consists of boards and set of rods. What is punched card? A punched card is a piece of paper that contains information for doing calculations. This information is represented by holes. Write any 2 features of supercomputers. Here are the 2 features. Supercomputers are most powerful and they have large storage capacity. Define mini computers. Mini computers are general purpose computers where a large number of people can work together. They are smaller than mini frames computers. So here is the definition of mini computers. Mini computers are smaller than mainframe computers. Now students, note all these questions on your notebook. Now students, match the columns. These are on your page number 13 and at part number E. Charles Babbage. Who is Charles Babbage? And the answer of this part is Charles Babbage, father of computer. Analytical engine, IPO cycle. Abacus, first calculating machine. Cray 1, supercomputers. ENIAC, ENIAC, vacuum tubes. These are second generation computers. First generation computers in which vacuum tubes are used. So note all these match the columns on your book, textbook. Page G part. Read the following clues and search the 4 words in the given word. Search across the downward. Here this box is given to you on your page number 13 and we are going to color the objects, color the lines. First generation computer, ENIAC. So color this size, ENIAC. First calculating device, abacus. Where is abacus? This is abacus. From left to right, ABACUS. Abacus. Examples of supercomputer, Beowulf. And this is Beowulf. So students, complete this page, complete this task on your book. Let's move toward homework, and your homework is complete part A, B, C and E and G on textbook. These parts contains your MCQs, fill in the blanks, true, false and match the columns on your book. Remember, on your textbook. And write and learn all the question and answers. Part number D. There are 7 questions. So students, write all these questions on your neat notebook and this is for your homework. So dear students, I hope that you have understood today's lecture. If you still feel any difficulty or if you have any question regarding this lecture, call me at school's number. I will answer your all queries. Dear students, complete all the tasks that are assigned to you in 2 days and share the picture of your homework on school's WhatsApp number. That's all for today. See you next time. Take care, stay home, stay safe and Allah Hafiz.